Welcome, dear traders! In this video, we will tell you about a night rally in the US stock market and how the Reserve Bank of Australia hurt someone's chances in the election campaign. Let's go! Wall Street was hectic on Tuesday. All three stock indexes gyrated during the whole trading day. Eventually, Wall Street indexes closed with gains. The Nasdaq closed with the biggest growth of 1.6%, propelled by rising stocks of Netflix, Meta platforms, Microsoft and Alphabet. On the whole, the US stock market is going through the worst time since March 2020. Investors are unnerved in the run-up to the Fed's policy decision on interest rates. Some analysts believe that investors have already priced in the rate hike by 50 basis points. This sharp rate hike is pointed out in the most forecasts. It will be the first move to tighten policy that will be followed by more rate hikes. Everyone understands that high interest rates could push the US economy into recession. Soaring inflation is hard to tame, so investors are seeking refuge in Treasuries. Yesterday, yields of benchmark US Treasuries topped 3%. The US dollar is also a good safe haven asset in the time of turbulence. The greenback advanced to the strongest level in 20 years amid expectations of a rate increase. Its index has closely approached 104 points. Today, it slipped to 103.40 on the back of a bounce of stock indexes. The chart of the US dollar index looks frenzied. The Fed's policy decision will be unveiled tomorrow and the index was consolidating in the corridor between 103.40 and 103.64 in the Asian trade. While US markets are off, Asian markets are closed today on occasion of national holidays in China, Singapore and Japan. Golden Week is going on in Japan. The country is celebrating Constitution Day. For this reason, the yen is trading quietly. It seems to take advantage of the holidays to gain ground. Meanwhile, the US dollar is skidding against the Japanese yen. Today, the currency pair tested the levels of 129.90 and even 129.76 before giving in to the greenback. At the moment of recording this video, the dollar-yen pair was trading higher, heading to 130.15. The daily corridor for the pair is defined between 129.82 and 130.29. Oftentimes, it happens that reality defies expectations, and this is what the Reserve Bank of Australia decided on its monetary policy. Previously, analysts were speculating about whether the regulator would make any policy moves before the federal elections in June. Today, the central bank increased the key interest rate by 25 basis points, so it climbed from the record low of 0.10% to 0.35%. Earlier, even bold forecasts suggested a rate hike of 0.15%. Thus, the regulator ventured into their first rate hike since November 2010, and the decision complicated the winning chances of Australia's Prime Minister Scott Morrison in a full swing of the election campaign. Currently, inflation has been accelerating twice faster than wages. A rate hike means higher mortgage costs for millions of people, though the regulator increased interest rates in response to global headwinds. Voters could shift their blame to the Prime Minister. The incumbent Prime Minister says that the geopolitics in Europe and lockdowns in China account for inflation shocks. Amid the political jitters in Australia, the Aussie is trying to assert strength. At the moment of recording this video, the AUD USD pair climbed to 0.7106. The currency pair was trading mixed in the Asian session, and the price is set to stick to the upper of the corridor between 0.7047 and 0.7145. InstaForex is monitoring developments in global financial markets. Thanks to you for watching, and don't forget that we are free for any discussion. Leave your comments and ask your questions. Our experts are always ready to reply. See you!